All right, guys, I am back and I am so far behind. I've been staring at my behind all weekend. Okay, so I have lots of things to share with you here. I'm going to try to pull them out of their envelopes before I bring them up because addresses. And we all know how I can't seem to get the addresses to stay where they're supposed to be. Okay, so this first one is from Lori, and this will be the first of the donation journals. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to pull them out, and we'll just slip them in now, and then later we'll have it. Okay, so, and I'm thinking they were both for this journal, or like a few pieces. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look at her notes about it, but aren't those beautiful? Look at that bag. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, well, first we should look at this one, huh? Isn't that pretty? And look at this card. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got a little bird on it. Oh, I think that's beautiful. I like how you've stamped the stuff too. All right. Okay. This beautiful butterfly here, and check this out. Isn't that cool? Okay, so this is one of those like little dandelion fluff things, I think. I think that's what she was going for with the look. That's what it looks like to me. And look at how she's like moved it out here. Isn't that cool? That's really fun. I love that. And check this out. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love that. And this one, so pretty. I love that. Okay, and here's another butterfly tag here. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, and look at the stitching. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love it. Memories are for life's treasures. Yes, isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful. And a time card. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then check out these bags. That one's got a little butterfly on it. And then she sent these little pieces here, which we'll put in them, minus the puppy hair. I apologize. I'll explain all about that in just a minute. So yeah, let me run through these real quick. That way, and that little paper clip, I adore that. Okay, and then this one was made by Alicia. And I want to say Alicia's with the Casa de something or other. I'll have to look that up and tell you guys about that later. Casa de Cognito, I think, is maybe how you say it. Maybe. I can't remember. But look, it's a little paint chip with a cute little lady up there. Isn't that neat? Neat little butterfly. A sack with these little tags. Look at this. Isn't that cute? Oh, there's more than one. So you know what? We'll be able to use them in several journals. Like one in this one, and then in the next one we'll add some more. Those are really cool. Okay, thank you, Lori, for sending those. And I'm gonna put them right here in the journal so that they do not get misplaced. Oh, look, we still have Christmas ephemera out. How about that? Just when you think you've gotten it all done, right? I'm gonna put this back with that stack right there so I'll remember. Okay, so that's the first one that I got last week, and then this was the second one, and this one comes from Denise at a Wonder Bar Crafts, and this is adorable too. Check this little thing out. So it's got a little elastic closure, and then look at this thing. Isn't that cute? It's like those faux front envelope things, kind of. And then she's got all kinds of little ephemeras down here, like stickers in here. And then more stickers up through here. Isn't that cool? And then some more stickers up here. Little journaling card there. These are so cool. I think I'm gonna make some of these. I love them. And some Tim Holtz ephemera here. Aren't those cool? All right, I love it. I love it. I love it. And then there's a big card here with butterflies. And this one, I have to show you, it has a State of Missouri charm on it. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love it. Oh, and she did mark these too. Okay, and then here's kind of like a writing board. on Edith Holden paper, or like for a really large tuck. And I know maybe it's this one that she marked. Let me see. It's in there. I saw it. It's really cool. I was like, maybe I should have one of those. I know it's here. Like I saw it. Oh, yep, right there. Inspired by Life. Created by hand, and then it's got Denise right there. Isn't that cool? I thought it was really cool. All right. So those are the first two that we've gotten for the donation journal. Okay, and then, as the title says, and I'm going to keep all the notes that come with them with what's in there so that I will remember when it when they come, what they, who, when we're putting it all together on film, I'll remember exactly who sent them. Okay. All right, hold on real quick and I'll get the next one out. And as the title promises, it's going to be kind of like a hodgepodge type thing. So yeah, while I'm getting this out, the reason, okay, so I know I told you guys like last week I groomed Jesse all on his own, right? Like I did it all myself. Well, I blew him out in the bathroom, but then it went all over the house because the shop vac I was using, I wasn't paying attention. And so, yeah, it went all over the house. So I'm finding little, like, fuzz everywhere. And I have more to that too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been kind of a crazy week, and we just did the most like weird thing ever, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. Okay, so these come from Lisa at Handmade by Lisa. So she made a bunch of these for me so that I can put my little thank yous when I have orders in them. Aren't they cute? Thank you, Lisa. Oh, and thank you, Lori, and thank you, Denise. I don't think I said thank you. Yeah, so aren't these adorable? I just think they're so stinking cute. And then she's put some on some doilies, some napkins on doilies. Aren't those cool? Look at that one. That one's pretty, huh? Oh, I love that one. That's really cool. Oh, and that little Paris one, isn't it cool? I don't know that you see too much of Paris with the like the limes and the, I would assume that's a plum maybe. I've never seen it. It's pretty cool. Okay, and then here's some more of those bags. Aren't those cute? I'll have to get some, like, make some ephemera that kind of matches these bags. I think they're super cool. All right, and then she sent me little mini bags. Aren't these the sweetest little things? Yeah, I love those. Those are really cool. And then she sent me some vintage ephemera pieces. And I'm not going to go through, like, all of them on camera. But I'll just show you a couple. And these are like old, I don't know. Oh yeah, this one's Dear Mom and all. And it was written in November 12th, 1945. So that's really cool. Yeah, just a bunch of these little cool letters. Look at that envelope. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Perfectly aged and everything. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, very, very cool. And then there's some canceled checks from 1963, 1952. Wow, these are really old. And these are from, yeah, 1962, 61. I don't know what these are. Let's see if we can find. Nicholas County Bank. Oh, so this must be like statement balances. This one's from like, oh, it must be like an old, how they used to do bank statements. This one says September 1962. Very cool. Are they all from about that time? Yep. Way cool, way cool. And then these are the other sides of the check, like where they used to, because it used, okay, so I know this mostly because like I've said before, I was raised in businesses. So they used to come in like a big book, like this big, and like 5 checks down. And so then you had this, and that's where you filled it out. And where like, so it was like a check register. I don't know, maybe a whole lot of people don't know what a check register is anymore. I mean, we still use one, but yeah, so then it would be like New Balances, and you would just keep subtracting all of your stuff from it. So yeah, way cool. All right, thank you, Lisa. That was an awesome package to receive. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to get started on using them. Okay, so then I have this giant pack. And it's very cool. So I did my very first like live auction on YouTube with Selena at Amore Fabriques, right? I'm not sure. So I got a lot of free stuff in here, which was really cool. But I'll show you some of the stuff that I got. I got this really cute little birthday stamp. Count your life by smiles, not tears. Count your age by friends, not years. Happy birthday. That one's really cool. It says 2004 Stampin' Up, so that's really cool. Then I ordered these because I think these will go perfect in some of the upcoming journals I have planned. Yeah, they're just like Native American cards. And I don't think that they have like a date. If I had to guess, it's probably 50s or 60s, just by like the kind of style it is. Okay, then, yeah, here, this is another thing that I ordered, is these ticket rolls. And I'm going to use a lot of them for like Happy Mail and like sending thank yous. And it says Chester City Transport. So they're all old like bus tickets probably, I think. I'm not sure on those ones. I think she might have said in the video too, and I was just so excited to get them that, you know. And then here's the same type. Only that one says Burton Corporation Transport Department. Yeah, so one in kind of, and I know the camera's not going to pick it up really well. This one's like a really pale pinkish brown, and then this one's like a pinkish red. So yes, I will be putting those in like thank yous for my orders and things like that. And then I'll also be using it in journals and Happy Mails, because I don't know that I would ever go through that many tickets on my own. And then this actually, okay, so the other thing is my postman, goober that he is. This is the other thing I bought. It was like a pound of buttons, or half a pound or something of buttons. And they came in this really cute packaged way. It was in this one, in like another one. And my goofball postman, the funny guy that he is, he gets out of his truck and he's like, he's shaking it. And he goes, it sounds like something broke. I'm like, really? Like, what are you doing there, dude? All right, so anyway, so it did come nicely wrapped, but when I opened the box, obviously. And let's see, the other thing that I bought in here is probably way down at the bottom, right? Oh, and that one's got an address. Okay, hold on. Okay. And I'm not going to put that one on. Where is the other little piece? This other piece of really vintage stuff, and I don't know where it is. Just trying to... Oh, you know what? I might have gathered it up in here. Okay. And I think I did. Okay, because a lot of this stuff is like the freebies she sent me for like ordering a certain amount. So I'm just going to kind of show you some of the pieces. And then when we get to the other thing that I bought, then I'll show you. So she sent me like all these like cool tickets and Rolodex and receipts, library cards, just all kinds of just cool random stuff. Some Trivial Pursuit, British Airways baggage identification tag. Isn't that cool? Then she sent me this whole pad of guest checks, which is awesome. And then there's just a bunch of like Christmas cards with their envelopes. And then these are really cool. I'll show you those. Some like Paris, vintage Paris postcards. Just kind of, like I said, a random bit of everything. Isn't that pretty? That'll go really cool in one of the new journals that I'm making. And then this is just, I think, more cards. Yep, they're like blank type cards. Okay. And then, let's see, where was I? And then these cool passport books. I thought those were pretty neat. I don't know that I've ever seen any like that. So maybe we'll make some mini journals out of those. Just some random stuff here, some tags, flashcards, envelopes, that sort of thing. And I think this is it. Okay, this is the other vintage thing that I ordered. And it is like an ice coupon book. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool. And that's where some of the tickets are coming from, I think. Yep. So like 12.5 pounds, there's a coupon for it. And I'm not sure, I know she said in the video what the purpose was for these, but I don't remember now. I just thought they were really, really cool. Yeah. Okay, so, yep, that's the other thing that I ordered. But then the rest of this is all really just free stuff that Selena sent me for having a big order. So, I was going to go through these little postcards because I haven't even done that one yet. Aren't those cool? You know what? It almost looks like a kid like colored on there, but it's actually intentional. Oh, that's really cool. Woohoo! I'm loving those. Those are really pretty. Those beautiful birds. Yeah, really cool. Those will be fun. Let's see. The stamp on this one is 1914. Wow, wow. We will have some pretty cool Christmas journals this year. Okay, so that's that stack. Kind of. I mean, give me a minute and I'll move all these other things out of the way. Oh, hey, look, another button. How about that? Oh, yeah, I just about died. Like, I knew what it was. I mean, so I wasn't, like, irritated. I think just more stuff kind of came in that. But I was just like, how are you still a postman? Like, seriously. This is an old, airline packet. Why did that just slip my mind? Mostly because I was probably curious. And then an envelope. And this is part of like the free stuff that she sent, like the big pack. And then it's got another little passport, some stickers, an old McNally of Phoenix, which is cool because we like Phoenix because it's warm. And then just some book pages, some random stuff down through here, some old pages, that sort of thing. Some old line papers. And this is pretty cool. It's a whole big, like, big music sheet book. Yeah, from 1903. Wow. Wow, that's cool. Very, very cool. So thank you, Selena, for all those beautiful extras. Yep, okay, now give me just a second because I'm going to show you kind of what's next. And like I said the other day, videos are going to be kind of hit and miss, and this is why. Obviously, you know, it's busy tax season, right? But like goofballs that we are, a friend had posted about some puppies, and I don't know if I really shared last year, but we lost our Sheltie. He went into acute renal failure and we had to put him down because he wasn't going to get any better. And that happened in September. So that was really heartbreaking because that was one of my son's, like, yeah, it was my son's dog. And so he took it pretty rough. We all did. But we had kind of been thinking about getting another puppy because we need a little dog because for whatever reason the little dogs keep the snakes run off. So and we, like I've said before, we do live in the mountains and we have rattlers and garter snakes and all kinds of creepy crawlies. So that said, a friend had posted about a friend that had some really cute puppies. And so we didn't go with a purebred this time. But we did get a puppy. And so last night was her first night. She did well. But I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit tired. And I think we were goofballs for getting her now because, you know, it's so busy right now. But, you know, there's never a perfect time to have kids or puppies or whatever, right? You just adjust. Yeah, and she's super cute. So far, she hasn't really had too many accidents, so fingers crossed. She seems very good-tempered. Yeah, I will probably put a picture of her, like, at the end so you can guys can see how adorable she is. So what's coming next? Okay, so the next few days you're going to see some ephemera for this purple journal. This one is for fun. It does feature, and if you guys want to know how I did this, I will absolutely do a video on it because this was really the reason I didn't do a video before, because I've done lace-up journals before, but none like this. This is completely, if you can see, it's all individual. It's not like a normal book, so it's not gonna have like the flush spine, right? Total, like, I don't know, I was just kind of guessing more or less on this stuff. So, but I do like the way it turned out. Like I said, it's not a solid spine, so when you open it, it's got some give and some play, which will also help the fuller it gets. That was the other thing is I mean, obviously right now, once we start filling it up, it's gonna give, so we can put more in it. So yeah, this is the start of the purple journal, and it does have Elsie Bell's Garden Rose, I think is the kit name. Don't quote me on it, not sure. And it does have some of Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, one of her doilies. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot one of the coolest things ever. Okay, so yes, I'm just total squirrel, right? Okay, so I won Denise at Wonderbars Crafts 400 subscriber giveaway. And it came, and it's gorgeous, and it's purple washi tape. I had put in her comments that I needed it because I was working on a purple journal, and I don't know, the stars aligned, and I won. So, and it did come with this really pretty purple bow, but as you see, I have repurposed it for this cover. So, and I will probably keep using it. But yeah, look at how beautiful those washis are. I just adore them. So thank you, Denise. I really appreciate that. And they are very fun to work with. They're very sticky. I haven't had to use glue with them. So awesome, awesome. So, and I've used a little bit of the glue here, or washi tape. So yeah, it's just got lots and lots of just like different and papers. It's got the Prima pack, and I'll get you that name. I can't remember which Prima one it was. It kind of comes standard at Hobby Lobby. So yeah, just a couple of that, and I'm making a couple of ephemera pieces, which I'll bring you along for. It's not going to be overly embellished on the inside. It's going to have some. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going to have pockets, but it's not going to be like the last journal that I made where it's all like frou and, you know, there's not, I mean, there is room, but not like crazy amounts. All right, so that is what we'll work on this week. And then my next design team project, and I'm not going to flip through the kit yet, but I'm going to give you an idea of where we're going. Poppiness, aka Susan Taylor Brown, has this wonderful new kit called Mermaids, right? I'll get you that name for sure. So I have several copies of it, all in different different papers, and there's a reason behind it, because I'm using it in so many different ways in the next kit. Okay, so maybe I will flip through it for a little bit. So this is actually 2 kits right now, and I have a third I haven't printed yet. Aren't these amazing? Like, seriously, look at the little mermaid scales on her tails. Like, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but in life, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. And then this little mermaid girl here is in the shadows. Isn't that perfect? Oh, I love this kit. Okay, and then here's the mermaid, like a clam shell, and then, right, or oyster. I think it's an oyster. And then the mermaid tail just like swimming away. Isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, and then a mermaid tail there in kind of the bottom of the ocean. A lined background page. Little mermaid tail up close. a map, and a little mermaid at the surface playing with the birds. A little mermaid here combing her hair above ground. A water scene with a little mermaid tail there. And you know, some of these might be duplicates because I promise I have a rhyme and a reason for why they're printed right here. But look at that. That mermaid tail came up and it's like kind of like a rough ocean right there. Oh, it's gorgeous. And this is one of my favorites in the whole kit. Like, and I think that, like, honestly, guys, I think it's 2. But by the time I do the actual like video for these, like the design team project for them, I will tell you exactly what the names are of these. So mermaid, a barrel, a ship, rough waters. Isn't that stunning? Well done, hun. She did amazing on this kit. Little mermaid there. Some brighter colors here with some mermaid tails here. And there's some journaling cards. Here, and then some ephemera. Very cool, very cool. A little more ephemera. And then there's a map page in the kits. Another water. And this, I think I've already showed you the rest of these. Oh, well, here's the sheet. And this page has with just the shell and not the mermaid in it. So in that, these are really for like the versatility. You don't have, like, if you don't care for, because I think this one is like the ocean kit, and then there's like an ocean mermaid kit, and then there's like mermaid quotes, which I haven't downloaded yet. I've downloaded, I just haven't printed it yet. So yeah, so you can really pick, like, if you didn't like mermaids, you can definitely get the ocean kit still and do, like, you know, turtles or whatever it is that you're working on. And I'm sure the camera is not going to pick this up, but those bubbles literally look like water bubbles. Yeah, so cool. So I think I've already kind of showed you these, the rest of these. Okay. All right. So, let me show you what I'm coming up with so far, so you can look forward to that. But let me throw this all back in my thing so nothing gets separated, because it's in order, kind of. Okay. So I've already mounted this one, and I don't know if the camera will be too glary for it. I've mounted this photo onto this wine bottle, and this, it's in different stages. So, this is like stage 1 where the painting's kind of mucky, but it's a texture paint, but I don't know if the camera will even pick it up, but there's also a photo back there. And I've put, for now, this Strand of Lights. I might want a couple more, or I might do a bottle one that just has like white light, kind of filtering down in there. I haven't decided. And then these will be the covers that I'm using, and some are like very dramatic, and these aren't done. These are still, I still got like 2 more coats of different things to do on them. So this is where we're going here, and this one I do plan to do the same spine that I did on the purple journal. And then I don't think I brought that stuff. There's also a black and white journal. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that, but I wanted to show you. So I'm doing a black and white kit, and it'll have Susan Taylor Brown's black and white. Like, I think it's just listed as black and white. But I'm gonna try my very first 2-ring binder journal. I've never made one, so these are the ones that I'm making here, and I'll do more of a flip through when we get to that video. And then I'm going to use some from her new hand in hand, or just hands kit, and it's just a bunch of people like holding hands. So I'll just give you an idea, and I've already cut them apart like a goober instead of just waiting. Yeah, so, and then I'll still use some of her Kiss Kiss adult one. And I think this is the one that's going on the cover here. So let's see. And then I'm going to fill it in with this kit, and I don't even know. Oh, here it is. It's the Loving in the Rain Ciao Bella kit, and so I'm going to use some of those too. I've never done a 3 or a 2 ring bind journal, so this will be interesting for all of us, I think. There'll probably be a lot of ups and downs and turns and twists and all that jazz. So yeah, that kind of concludes today's video, and just look for the purple stuff starting soon, and then by the weekend, this one should start airing, and then next week, depending on how fast the binder ring journal goes, then it'll probably be early next week when the ocean ones start airing. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day, and welcome to all the new subscribers. I really, really appreciate you joining us, and love you all, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.